Section 11 of The Challenge of Waste by Stuart Chase. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recorded by the Progressing America Project. The Challenge of Waste, Section 11. Reducing Waste to Labor Hours. Opinion may well differ, and methods vary widely, as to the most effective means of exhibiting waste on this basis. A possible method suggested, however, is to show the approximate number of workers employed directly in an antisocial industry, and so far as can be determined, those employed indirectly, the labor hours they expend in a year, and the approximate acreage of good standing timber, the tonnage of coal, iron ore, copper ore, oil and whatnot, that the industry has destroyed in erecting its plant and carrying on its current operations. Considered with such measurement, the amount of horsepower or similar energy units wasted may be effectively employed, though, again, such energy rests finally on an original expenditure of labor and raw materials. That such measurement can only be rough approximations goes without saying, but rough as they are, they will show the cost of the industry to society, as no money values can ever hope to do. Furthermore, they are cast in such form as to be readily converted into estimates of what this wasted effort might mean in another industry which functioned directly towards the satisfaction of the wants of man. On this basis, the wastes of a given industry necessarily include not only the direct labor and materials used, but the labor and materials expended by the transportation system in handling the product, and the distribution system in selling it, not forgetting advertising outlays in labor hours and good white paper. We submit, therefore, that the method which should be employed in evaluating waste is to determine what the wasteful process costs society in terms of lost labor hours, lost materials, and lost horsepower, and that the most effective way of showing the loss is to calculate what it might mean if utilized in furnishing wealth instead of filth. A rough calculation shows, for instance, that the elimination of the patent medicine industry would release energy enough to give every child in the country between 7 and 13 years of age 6 months extra schooling. End of section 11.